What's up, everybody? This is David over here at Smitty's Garage, coming at you on this beautiful day. Got nice weather. It's been raining pretty bad off and on past 3 or 4 weeks. Had a nice sunny day today. I figured we'd jump in on something just a little different flavor today. Let's jump into it, see what we can't come up with. So I just wanted to make a short video on this underpinning that I'm putting on my house. I've got some airflow here and on the opposing side as well. So I've kind of wanted to start blocking the cold air that's getting under my house, but yet I want it to breathe as well. So I've gotten this far. Well, actually I'm on the other side as well. But y'all can see I've spaced out some vents. And I think on these here, I'm going to do the same that I did on my side vents. Y'all can see I got a little piece of tin down at the bottom. That kind of keeps the water from pushing up underneath it. But basically what I've done is when I re-roofed my shop, I kept all my old tin. And I've took and measured every piece of this tin, and it's in the ground about 2 inches, and then it sticks up under the siding about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. Well, with the exception of this piece right here. And so what I'm going to be doing is as y'all can see where I got the tin right there, that kind of keeps the water from going in. I've got a little bit more to go. I'm hoping to finish within the next week or so, finish this up. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything today or not. It's looking real funky, guys. It's looking real funky. Like, I think we got a storm coming in. But y'all see this 1x4 that I have blocked up? I've got it blocked up because I'm kind of a visual person. I need to visualize things. So I doubt very seriously that I'm going to do this at this time of the year. Probably in spring. So this will be twofold. But I'm going to take a 1x4 and I'm going to paint it, prime it, paint it on both sides. And I'm going to stretch it across kind of about where that is. So it's going to go across, and that's going to kind of marry the joint between the tin underskirting and the bottom siding right there. So I think that's going to look pretty good. You know, just bear in mind, guys, that my house was built in 1905. So, and it was built as a church at that. So imperfections is the name of the game here, and you either love them or you hate them. And I love all the quirks about my house. I really do. So being with that in mind, that's why I wanted to go with this rustic old tin. I just think it's going to look really good. And I believe I've got enough airflow. I did the tin here on the front of my steps as well. But on the two sides, I've got airflow coming in and then airflow all the way down here. So I'm going to dig it when it gets done. I really am. Like I said, I'm not going to get this 1x siding done, but we're going to shoot to get the other tin put up before it gets really cold around here. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Oh man, I think it's gonna look good, guys. Y'all see my little yard tractor right there? I need to introduce y'all to my yard tractor. So I think the next time I bring y'all aboard, I will be wrapping this section up right here. Until next time, guys. Peace. So we're getting a break in the rain. It's actually a decent weather day. I think we're going to finish this up today. I do need to pull up my generator cords and Well, my tattletales are coming up, so it's getting time to do my termite treatment again. But really, this is all the tools that I need. My grinder, tape measure, straight edge, just in case there's some nails in the seal, and then a little shovel to dig my groove. So let me get this cord and this hose up out of the way, and we're gonna get on to this. So really what I'm doing here is I'm giving for a count for about 1 inch into the ground, and this 105 siding has about a 1/2 inch lip on it, so that's 1.5 inches more than what I'm going to measure. So let's say we put the measuring tape on it, guys, and let's just say, you know, what do y'all got? About 6 3/4, right at 7 inches, 6 3/4. And then come on over here, and we're about 7 3/4. So I've got about 1 inch grade on there. So I'm going to do 7 3/4, 8 3/4. Let's go put it on the 10. So I've took those measurements and transpired them to here. 7 3/4. 8 3/4. Took my flat edge, drew my line. Now we're just going to take this old grinder here and cut it out. It's sometimes fun, sometimes isn't, but it's really pretty simple, guys. I mean, I've got this spaced up, you know, so I'm not cutting on anything. And all you want, I don't have my safety glasses on. Don't do as I do, guys, seriously. Really, it's just going to be a real quick deal. Cuts pretty easy. See, it's uneven because we swoop up. So we're going to come in here. I'm going to dig my little trench, then push it up underneath there. I'll get with y'all when I get that. Something like that right there. About 1 inch in the ground. Then it sticks 1/2 inch underneath the siding. Now remember, guys, as I've already said, come spring I'm going to be putting this trim on here, and that's going to cover the top part of the tin plus the siding. So that's going to give me a kind of a structure stop at the top, and being in the ground gives me some structure down at the bottom. You know, I'm no contractor, I'm no building specialist or nothing like that, but this underpinning skirting is twofold for me. One, it's going to help keep the cool air out during the winter. And I'm being precautious, and I'm putting vents in here because you do not want to trap moisture. But two, it's to help keep them unwanted critters from getting underneath your house, which is why not only to dress it up, but to help it from being pushed out and to being pushed in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop my video. I'm going to quit talking, and I'm going to get about the business and knock this out. And then when I get done, I'll bring y'all back. But as far as doing this, that's going to be at springtime. This is not the weather to be priming and painting and caulking and all that. It won't firmly bond on it. So enough of this talking. Time to get to the action. Not bad. Not bad. Y'all can see I've got these here. I'm really, you know, because I got the eave come down and my rain drips right there because I just don't have gutters yet. But that'll kind of help water from going in there. Got another vent, and because it's so close to the ground, I decided to put another vent right there. I really want airflow going underneath my house. I definitely gonna have to go buy me some new stakes, put them out, put the treatment down on the ground, get all that took care of. We're in a damp season, so sun's out today, so I just had a day to finally do this, you know. Come spring, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to buy the lumber, I'm going to prime it, paint it, and then I'll be putting it up just about where that is, so that I got a piece going under it on top of the tin, and I'm going to dress up the side in there. And then I'll have caulking along the back side and the top so that water can't get behind it. And we'll be going the whole length of the house. But let's walk one more time around the house. You know, I think I did pretty good over here. Y'all may be wondering what this is. Really, the bricks is there because my air conditioners drip. And I just kind of got a little piece of tin there to help it. It catches the drip, shoots it down in there. Really keeps it from splashing on my house. I mean, it's just something that I don't want. It's the wood splashing. And y'all can kind of see where it was splashing before, so I put that there to just kind of help. So this is that side. I got plenty of airflow coming over here. And then I get on this side of the house. I've got airflow, plenty airflow going under there. And then a lot of airflow here. And pretty sure I have a matching one over on the other side. Got the tin up in the front. And then I got airflow here. Look at that, man. November, my a hibiscus is still blooming. I've even got blooms coming up on my rose bushes. And my rose bushes here. That's freaking awesome, guys. So anyway, I think it's gonna be all right. I'll catch y'all on the back side there. Well, I reckon now we can go on and get my yard tractor on back down to my shop. That way I can start emptying out my wagon. Start getting this ready to start being able to haul the firewood up. You see, I mean, I just haven't really introduced this yet, but that's not an issue either, guys. I got a video coming on this here for long, whenever I get to it. Uh-oh, maybe out of gas. No, I got gas. All right. Get on down to the shop. That'll work for me. Now I can start emptying out all that stuff and start getting ready to move some firewood. Looks pretty good, guys. Looks pretty good. Eventually, I'm gonna do a video on this. I got something else I want to do to it. Pretty sure I gotta knock these out real quick. But yeah, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Then I gotta unload that. Well, guys, I'm pretty sure we're gonna wrap this one up. I like it. You know, it kind of suits good. It's gonna hold just fine till spring. Then I can get in there and put the trim board around it, dress it up real good, make it look great. You know, I just want to be honest with you. You know, for anybody that's still watching, because probably 95% of y'all is already boop, beep, doop, on up out of here. I'm not a contractor. I'm not a carpenter. I don't claim to have those skills. I don't claim to have that knowledge. But I am a homeowner, and I'm a do-it-yourself kind of person. If it's something I can do, by gosh, I'm going to do it, you know. You know, for the most part, since I've been here, I usually just wrap my house in the wintertime, and that keeps the cool air from getting underneath the house and all of that. And then come about, you know, the end of winter, starting spring, I pull the wrap out. And then it's just wide open. But, you know, I wanted something a little more permanently there. That's why I decided to underpin to skirt my house. And I used the tin that I had left over from re-roofing my shop. And I just took measurements and I just placed each piece in there. And like I said, I'm kind of hoping that it does twofold. One, it keeps the cool air from going underneath there. And two, it kind of help deter, you know, the unwanted critters. Y'all know, if y'all live in the country, y'all know what I'm talking about. Get the opossums and junk. Just fact of life, guys. It's country life. But eventually, if this works like I'm hoping it does, you know, get plenty airflow and all that, I see in the future taking the lattice out and putting some screen on the back side of it. And that'll kind of help close that up to further keep the, you know, little critters and stuff out. But hey, whatever. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's not going to be a how-to. It's just, hey, this is what I did, okay? I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all learned a little bit. I learned a lot during this process. I definitely learned that most of the time I ought to have my safety glasses on when I'm cutting it, because I did get a little particle in my eye one time, but I'm just hard-headed, and I know y'all seen me without it. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Comment. Share, subscribe. You know, this is not my normal kind of video. I normally do things out in the shop, but I'm not afraid to tackle different obstacles to get out of my normal genre and to try different things. And I'm not afraid to put it out there for somebody, because somebody may be thinking about, I wonder if I can do that. Dang right you can. Get up, educate yourself, and get after it. Guys, I hope you subscribe if you like it. Give me a thumbs down. I mean, it's all good. It's all love, guys. Remember, guys, that the grind never ends. Never. From David here at Smitty's Garage, I hope y'all have a blessed day. Peace. I'm out.